All right, everyone. How's it going? Hopefully, all are having a fantastic day as always. It's your boy, Therian Drake. If you like my content and you want to support me, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I try and go live as much as seemingly possible. That being said, I do have a Discord. Links in the description below, as well as links to my Humble Bundle, Secret Lab, Hero Forge merch page, and donations page. All those help me out monetarily, and you get something awesome back from most of them as well. So, we are jumping back into Baldur's Gate. I went out, bought a new mouse, did some my usual grocery shopping and all like that. Last night I didn't stream. I was super tired after work. It wasn't a fun day. But yeah, got a new mouse and I sorted out the overlay a little bit more for the competition screen. I'll bring that up in for 2 seconds. There we go. So what it's doing now is I've made the everything smaller. I've moved myself over so I'm a little more interactive with the actual chat. So it looks like there's not as much of a disconnect for how things are set up. Over here's my chat window, so I'm more focused on the game, seeing what's happening. So it's a little more interactive with y'all, so it feels not as much of a disconnect. So let's jump back into my regular mode, because let's get that going. Boom. But this new Logitech Pro 2 Super Light, it's feeling pretty hot, guys. I'm enjoying it so far. I've only had it loaded up. It's at like 60% battery capacity, but I'll get it charged while I'm off stream. Probably mess around with the functions just a slightly bit more, but it's feeling good so far. We'll see if it disconnects on me during gameplay or anything like that. Where we left off was we had a bunch of these murlocs come out of the water. I don't know if I can say murlocs or not. How's it going, Shiv?
Tread lightly.
So they all try to jump these people over here.
Did you hear this was the best place to buy fish in the city as well? Seems they neglected to mention the sea devils.
Sore? You why are you sore?
Gods! Do you think they're going to chop them up and sell them? I bloody hope not.
I hope so. Sustainable fish market.
Hello, chum.
Thanks again for dealing with those Sawagan. You saved more than just my livelihood.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Shiv. Our
A
things
bit
here.
quieter after the Sawagan attack, but that's to be expected. Loyal customers will be back. Fish mainly. The Flaming Fest commandeer the best stuff, but I can show you what I've got.
He only has a little bit of gold. Let's get rid of this garnet ring. Let's get rid of this gold ring. Keep the guild ring. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, this is super responsive. I'm glad that Baba gave me a shout out of saying, "Hey Drake, go get this." Cost me 240, but you know, I hate to say that it came out of my 4090 budget, but it came out of my 4090 budget, guys. So we're set back just a tiny bit. But, you know, it was needed at the end of the day, right? That's... It's the price of doing business, unfortunately.
Watch yourself, eh? God's
Got my new mouse,
there
yeah.
won't be any more of those things.
I got the... I put it on the Discord under new items, but yeah, I got the Logitech Pro Super Light 2. It has 3600 DPI. I'm using only like 800 DPI because that's what I'm used to, but the responsiveness and it's fantastic. Super light compared to my previous mouse, and it's not corded. So that's even a double like awesome thing. And it's yeah, it just costs
He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
Wouldn't be here if I didn't, would I? And you? Keeping up your end?
Flour, 9 old sacks. Plenty to do and see in the gate. No need to barge in our private chat.
Side of salted pork, some barley, and 6 dozen eggs. Assuming none broke. Fresh as you'll get.
Fresh, you say? I checked the last line of bucket of water.
whenever you want to get something there, Shiv.
That means they're good.
Means they're old.
What's that?
Not everyone subscribed.
The signal heard.
Not everyone subscribed.
Why does she care?
I saw you fighting those monsters. You were magnificent, I think. I mean, I couldn't really see from where I was, but I bet you were.
You ain't buying stuff for yourself. Well, Shiv, the only way, like, I needed this mouse. Like, you saw that it was going out halfway through. Like, some of my fights, I even lost some fights because of my mouse disconnect. How am I supposed to stream if I literally am losing gunfights because my equipment's not working, right? You know, it's like...
What's next?
Don't burn yourself.
Defender of the people.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is.
Ever onward.
Please, kind sir. He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir.
A word, if I may.
Please. It's about a lantern's candle. Would you throw one of them? Please, sir.
All right, Shiv, take her
Please.
easy.
It's for my son. Anything would help. Any amount at all. Please, sir. Please. Anything.
I feel a little dizzy.
Steeped in bliss, eh?
Please, kind sir. Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Please, kind sir. Can you spare Please, sir. Anything would help. Please, kind sir. Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
I'll be right back. I'm checking on a pizza.
Oh, please.
There's a possibility I bought the new Delizio pizza.
You don't have the pocket money for that. Maybe a little one, but you have to pay me.
Please, kind sir. Can
Okay,
you spare
Google.
a few coins to feed my son?
The alarm 5
Sick
minutes.
and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
How about I buy the fire and you throw it? It's a fist. You might blow them up. Bet you a million the steel watcher wouldn't let out.
Please, kind sir. Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
What about a Lanthony's candle? Would you throw one of them? Have you seen the size of a Lanthony's candle? Have you seen the size of a
Please,
steel
kind sir.
watcher?
Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
If I go buy the biggest firework they have, would you throw it at a steel watcher?
Please, kind sir. Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
Probably just a dead cat. Maybe a few dead cats.
How about I buy the fire?
Please, kind sir. Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
Steel watcher wouldn't let out.
Please, kind sir. Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
The size of a steel watcher? Today's news, tomorrow's history.
So what exactly did you see?
Please, kind sir. Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
The pocket money for that. Maybe a little one, but you have to pay me. Latest news is brand new, only in the Baldurs Gazette.
Please, kind sir. Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
It's a fist. You might blow them up. Bet you a million the steel watcher wouldn't let out. Buy your papers here. Please.
Please, kind sir. Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
What about a Lanthony's candle? Would you throw one of them? Have you seen the size of a Lanthony's candle? Have you seen the size of a steel watcher? Teeth.
Arrest the smell?
Please, kind sir. Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please.
If I go buy the biggest firework, would you throw it at a steel watcher? You don't have the
So
pocket
what
money for that.
exactly did you see?
Maybe a little one, but you have to pay me.
Please, kind sir. Can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir. Oh, please. coins to feed my son. He's sick and likely to die.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
Maybe a few dead cats.
Buy your papers here. Please. What about a Anthony's candle?
Would you please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
Baldurs Mouth Gazette for stories with teeth.
Arrest the smell?
If I go by the
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
Baldurs Mouth Gazette, today's news, tomorrow's history.
So what exactly did you see?
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
Brand new, a million. Baldurs Mouth Gazette wouldn't let that.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
Anthony's candle.
Would you throw one of them?
Have you seen the size of an Anthony's candle? Have you seen the size of a steel watcher?
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
If I go by the biggest firework they have, would you throw it at a steel watcher? You don't have the pocketbook for that. Maybe a little
Hopefully my
you pay me.
mouse didn't give out once or twice or whatever while I was away.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to
All right.
die.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
On my way.
I buy the fight. You throw it. Bet you a million. Steel
funny,
watchers
isn't
wouldn't
it?
let that.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my...
Didn't do this before I possibly get in trouble. Throw.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die. Please, sir, please. If anything would...
Bro, I mean,
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins? Please, sir, anything would...
I guess throwing it at them didn't really help out.
What about a Anthony's candle?
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
Please, sir. Oh, please.
Yes, let's.
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
You don't have the pocketbook for that. Maybe a little, but you have to pay me.
A little small talk.
Ah, you look like someone who can probably read. Can I interest you in a copy of the Baldurs Mouth Gazette? please buy one. We're all doing our bit. Better than sitting around waiting for the gates to open. It's a really good paper, though. No spelling mistakes in it or anything.
Where's Mole?
Oh, she's very busy. I think she's made new friends in the city. I'm going to join her there when the gates open. Thank you. My first sale. I can't wait to tell Mole.
I love the kid. Like,
They have. Would you throw it at a steel?
Sorry, I can't talk. I might miss my next customer.
oh,
You have to pay me.
poor little kid.
The latest news is,
Bless these roots.
only in the
What am I supposed to do then? Miscreants creeping around? I think like death is...
I'll make a report to the city mate.
Don't bother reporting it. The fists don't care what happens down here.
Awaken, little one. Flower and
what
bloom
exactly
as
did
I
you
know
see?
you can.
I don't rightly know, but I was up to no good, lurching this way and that.
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Where am I needed?
An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gordash has got to be paying them out sync fees.
Bless these roots.
What am I supposed to do?
Behold, this tree is plagued by pestilence, yet refuses to die. The goddess Shantia wishes me to save it. I can feel it. Awaken, little one. Flower and bloom as I know you can.
So what exactly did you see?
Me?
No, but I was up to no good, lurching this way and that.
Anthony's candle. Would you throw one of them?
Walking funny isn't a crime.
Not to mention the parchment quality of the Gazette.
Steel, please.
Awful.
Matter.
Stories with teeth. 12, 13, 14. Oh, rats, I'm short. Fireworks never hurt anyone. That's just what grown-ups say to make us not want to play with them. If I go by the biggest
I mean, he's not
firework they have,
not
would you
wrong,
throw
but
it at a steel?
it's not right either.
9, 10. Good. All fingers intact. Going to march up there and eat to Laroa. Just wave their hands and be you.
I could.
You lot are through to see.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Balduran. Horse cash.
Filling the damn city to the bridge like a slop bucket.
You're just the sort of
Gortash warns us all. Just the sort he'll deal with.
Oi! Stop a moment. Right. You look harmless enough. The commander keeps an open house, so you may pass.
Who's the commander? Thank you, noble
I'm
sentiment.
not a centipede. I'm a guard.
What do we have here?
Not a centipede.
Careful, I bite. A crooked touch.
Keeps the ignorant the weird.
Feel what exactly?
Watch your back. What a day.
My faith will guide me.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Defender of the people. I'll move ahead. What's that? What have we here? Let's see.
All these people.
Something over there.
Wait, did this say it's Jiraiya's? Alright, so Will's gonna have to sit this one out.
The pride of the gate. Trust no one.
Always good to talk, my friend. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready, and...
This way. Time to talk.
Speak. As you wish.
Heavily armored. Forecaster. Tough. Turn her into a full tank. Huge.
The work is never done. There.
What a surprise.
Oh, Mahler's mark, an ambush.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
Mother, Dread, are these your children? This is a beautiful home. I figured Dry lived in a cave alone.
You know Mother dear well already.
Ryan.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jaheira's only message contained? In all this time she's been away? 7.
What did she say? My gorgeous hero out in Shadowlands.
If you are trying to help me, please stop.
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take the fight to the cult. Which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
50-50.
So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old after all.
So old! Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
Aye, aye.
Coming along nicely there, Floki. Good, strong roots.
Oh jeez. Clicked on the wrong button.
His ears could just be cold.
I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
I found her firm bugbear.
Ha! You see? This one is well trained. I have no need for you anymore. faithless boy.
Oh, save your fangs for someone who thinks you might actually use them. I've only ever seen her truly angry once. We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
You three have been just guzzling the water recently. Save some for the others, all right?
Open up then.
Footprints on the tabletop. You haven't been poking around the top shelves again, have you, Jessen?
Of course not. Her diaries are off limits.
Written in code, too, I'm afraid.
I know.
Gulping
it's
it
not
down.
a very good code.
Those leaves are a little darker than I'd like, Felicie. Don't tell Mother.
Next one when it comes. I don't think so.
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jahira, I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I
How far along?
could hear.
Third act?
You little sneak thief. Well, they were wrong.
What's new?
Look, not dead. I just had a few adventures. Like,
She tried to kill me for one. I freed a pixie from a magic lamp. She was awful. Fought alongside a warrior angel. That sounds pretty cool.
No, cub. He does not mean me. Now, cub. Solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much.
Homesick for today?
Come downstairs
Oh, I'm
and
sorry to
fight
hear
with
that.
your sisters.
Wait, here. I was keeping this safe.
Is this the pinhole
My
key?
Harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
Harper pin opens
Well,
more doors than
hopefully you
most.
get
Come down to my study.
hopefully you feel better soon. How's the reading go along? Are you enjoying streaming again? I know you said you took some time off for a little bit.
One must be prepared at
Just guzzling. Save some for the others, all right?
All these people.
Those leaves are a little
I'm glad
darker
you're
than I'd
having fun with it. Like, it's been a real shame that I've literally looked at a lot of streamers that I've once talked to or like used to watch, and literally no one's about anymore.
Come on, Ferdinand. I just trimmed you.
Wherever we go, ye gods. So long as I am here. But if you do not trust me,
I mean, fair enough.
take the weight from the pressure plate there. What's inside?
save right here before things go awry. I hosted my first Rainbow Six Siege competition the other day. That was pretty sweet. So I made an overlay and stuff for it. I'm looking forward to it.
The orb casts glyphs familiar to the druid of ownership. Overwhelming it with the same element can often disable the enchantment.
Frosted. Ice storm.
Have no fear. The traps aren't meant for you. But, stick close, eh?
I'd love to, thanks.
Where's a fireball when I need it?
Yes?
Talking crap?
Lead the way.
Oozing. What's a good example of oozing?
I'm ready. I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
That's amazing. Yeah. What are you reading at the moment, and what's it about?
This ought to be good.
Moonbeam.
The orb casts glyphs familiar to the druid of ownership. Overwhelming it with the same element can often disable the enchantment.
Let me guess, you need something.
Oh, I have poison spray.
Always nice to be wanted.
Let's get on with it.
Someone there?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Ready and waiting. Well, certainly waiting.
I think it would be Blight, yeah?
No time to waste.
National Poetry Month? Nice. So, I'm guessing you're reading a lot of poetry and stuff? Well, a shorter murder mysteries and another Agatha Christie? Nice. Still, I love your reading style. I really enjoy it. And Stinking Cloud might actually work good. Hit that. And maybe Blight? Maybe the Acid? Necrotic? Ray of Sickness?
At your command.
Have you, if there's still, like, massive restrictions on what you can read and what you can't read? Poison, immune to poison damage.
On my way.
Nice. So I chose right.
The only patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us. Let's have a look.
Was I supposed to get speak with animals? And I never picked it up for him or her. Back here. Pretty sure there's a speak with animals. Animal friendship. Well, that's good to hear, Grayley. Have you ever thought about taking your live streams and putting them onto YouTube as well?
Nod and smile. Try not to trip headlong through it, yes?
Let's see.
Keen eye. But if it's supplies you seek, weapons to aid in our fight, you won't find them behind that door. There is nothing back there of worth to anyone but me.
I also hide all my worthless things behind secret doors.
It should be no surprise to you that Harpers like to hold their secrets close. Whether there is sense in it or not. On my word, all you will find inside is dust. And the moldering keepsakes of a much younger woman. But, do as you will. I have nothing to hide. And I have been content to follow your lead so far.
Over here.
I don't know why I can't reach something when something's literally the same height and distance away. It's weird. Like, this was even higher up.
With pleasure. This is a ritual of the timeless body. Jahira. Have you been playing with immortality?
Speak. The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you? It is a ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me.
Here to discuss that.
If you wish. It's, possible I was a little too quick to judge. A little too caught up in ceremony. It is a ritual, or it describes one at least, practiced by druids of certain esoteric circles. If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me.
Give that to her. Staff of Bran.
Watch your elders and learn.
Perfectly balanced strike. How is that less damage? I mean, I could put it in my offhand and probably... Wielding with both hands once per turn. The blow knocks stuns them, but has no effect on dragons and huge creatures. There we go. Interesting.
Someday I will sit down. What does this do?
Abjured. Khalid's gift. While wearing Kelly's gift, Juria can't be cursed. I mean,
A gift
yeah.
from my husband. I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me.
I mean, that's a huge thing. Can't be cursed while wearing that. Let's put Jahira away for a moment, and let's talk to the animals.
You're sure?
I am.
Step quick. A quiet little word.
Jahira would do anything to see her family safe. That's the
Jahira's adept at keeping secrets, and for good reason. She was wise to try and keep her family safe. I just wish I could have done the same.
Let's have Will talk to those well, animals.
Let's chew the fat. The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I'm training new ones.
Oh.
There's been killings in a holy place. Stinks of incense and blood.
I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey. Smell of arse, too. But boss doesn't care about that.
Already took care of that. That's huge.
If you're not meant to be here, the Archdruid's traps will see to you. If you have business, be about it. If you do not, poke around and see what happens.
Wow. Love that.
If you are not meant to be here.
Badger literally said, F around and find out, homie.
This better be good.
I absolutely love that. That's huge.
Always good to talk, my friend.
Alright, you're gonna...
Are you sure?
You're gonna stay here.
The blade stands at the ready. And just...
Tread carefully.
We're gonna have Jahira.
My friend.
Speak.
Join
As
me.
you wish. Work to be done.
Wait. Perfectly strike balance blade. Wild. Shell blade.
Go.
Alright, so we got some stuff for Jiraiya.
Commander!
Spare me your salutes, guardswoman. You let us slip right past you.
Did not, Commander. Smelled you coming. Your friend, too. Druidy smell.
Such keen senses. I suppose you're up to keep guarding them all while I'm away.
Can I have a real sword?
No.
Fine.
Not yet.
Am I supposed to pretend that sword you're swinging wasn't stolen? No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Mince?
We're working on it.
You'll get him back. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
Alright, I'll be right back. I got a pizza that I'm gonna chop up and eat while I'm getting ready for work. Yeah, so in Canada we had a pizza company go out of business, like a frozen pizza company. And I just saw this in the market. And I'm guessing it's been close to a year that this company hasn't been selling pizza for. But this is pretty damn close to it. Well, the thing is, there, Grayley, you can literally take your content from YouTube, like from Twitch, press publish, and then you can highlight the video so you can take out all your ad breaks or your breaks and stuff, and then you can put it up that way. And like, you can just press a download button and then you can bring it over to YouTube. It's pretty, like, the Twitch editor isn't amazing, but it's good enough. I've done it in the past for like D&D series and stuff. So it's like plug and play. I already do that with all my YouTube shorts. Oh, I hate to say I don't care about my editing, but I don't. I literally believe my live content is where just have the full VODs. I take out like like bathroom breaks or something. So when I'm watching like D&D series, what pisses me off is if they don't cut out their... Well, if you want to have the chatty stuff, that also adds to the flavor of, hey, this is live content. It really depends on how it is. Like for me, I don't want to wait 22 minutes of dead air on a YouTube video just to start hearing, hey, this is kicking off. Like, have your intro of, like, when you're announcing, like, hey, guys, how's it going? We're on to Chapter 2, and we're giving a little recap. You know, having that dead air space cut out, and if, let's say, you have to go on a bathroom break, make a mental note. It's, like, within, you know, 2.5 hours or so into the video, and cut out that so you have to be right back for a quick bathroom break, and then it's like, all right, we're back. So it's not like you left, like they understand that you left in the actual live stream, but this is a somewhat cut version where all the dead air is cut out of it. For me, that's completely fine in my head. Like, I just don't like waiting forever. I don't care about amazing little transitions or anything like that, especially when it's just live content and what you're doing is doing a reading or other things. I can understand if you're doing like a video, like some video game, like highlights, and you're trying to make a montage and you want to make things pretty. But if I'm hosting a competition, which I'll switch over to my competition overlay. Give me 2 seconds. This is my competition overlay. So I switch between this. I click on that. I have my brackets down. I have my close-up where I'm breaking down intermissions. I'm talking about what we just seen, letting things talk through, and having things always on the go. If I go on an intermission, I click on that, and then now we have an intermission, and then I know, all right, when I see this pop up on my screen in my highlights video, I know to cut out from this time to this time. So, you know, going back to this, like, I'm trying to keep things as simple and easy as possible for myself, greatly, because... Thank you. Yeah, like, that's how I like to see things. I don't like working with a bunch of weird issues. So I think about, all right, what's the ease of use for my viewers? Are they going to enjoy this? Are they not going to enjoy this? What's going on here? What am I doing? And what is my objective? So going into my other streamer takes me 2 seconds because I got to click the button twice. But I'm back to this. I have my regular transitions for here to there. I have different color of lighting to match the color of lighting. So my room is very... it's very automated for a lot of things. I'm getting this fixed. This thing over here fixed. I have a new controller coming in to play sooner or later, hopefully. But yeah, I look at video games, and this is how I deal with my video game stuff. But, you know, it's the same thing if I'm doing a D&D series. I have a D&D overlay. If I click on this, this was for my D&D overlay. Like, the little compass over there, that's where the rules were. And if I see a certain cutout page, then I'm like, all right, we're going to take a break from here to here to here to here, you know? So
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after. Take what you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers among the cult. Be on your guard.
Huh. All right then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
You'll need to learn more than just the harder forms.
but yeah, that's essentially what I see on a basis. I try and make streaming and content creation as easy as simple as I possibly can. Like, do I have skills to make things look amazing? Absolutely. But I burnt myself out a long time ago, Grayly, with trying to make like live video content from for Airsoft, and having two cameras on me and trying to sync up 45 minutes of raw footage together, and then so that's 90 minutes of raw footage that I'm having to watch back and forth, and taking over 8 hours to make a video. I'm sorry, but like for like taking 8 hours to make like an 8-minute or 7-minute video is pretty ridiculous. Like, what you know, like looking at how much time technically is used, it's a lot of time, really. It's like, for the dollars and cents wise, if I go live, I'm already doing the thing. I'm already creating the content, right? Like, that's how I see it. Is my content is technically paying for itself as I'm doing things, instead of making a footage that people are possibly going to watch or not watch, you know, and then spending time editing that. And it's not always a for sure thing that my camera is gonna be working at that time, right? Like, I don't know if my cameras are gonna go down or my videos are gonna get corrupted. So there's a lot of unknowns when I was doing that live content, and then praying that everything works, or if it even gets 56 views.
Becomes an example of what this city does to lions.
And who's to say I'm gonna have a good day playing Airsoft and not having a horrible day where nothing goes right. Like, my equipment could be broken, not just my camera equipment, but my...
Just
1 second.
listen! I can explain! You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Here, here! Attention seeker. Here, here! agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Let the hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth.
Don't just stand there. Help me, gods damn it! Help me!
We're not gonna let this happen, are we? Volo's... well, he's Volo.
The newcomer speaks, and speaks of evidence, and trials, and justice. And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
No! Please! No!
Delicious.
All right, so come on, take her up. Take her up. Come on, Dry. So let's turn into a saber-toothed tiger. Shred armor.
Better you feed this.
I'm heating up. Ready for this?
Oh, yeah.
Let's finish this.
We're gonna dash, and then we're gonna...
Moving.
put on this. Shards of Ages.
Fascinating! If it were happening to somebody else!
Hell yeah. Knock that down prone.
Let's do it.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Let's do that. Use that. Missed.
Can't give up.
Dash again.
Heading there.
Holy jeez, they hit.
My faith will protect me. Onward.
Wait, did he get killed?
Depends. How many barrels?
That's a shame. I had water too that I could have thrown.
Let's be quick.
Whatever it takes. Going.
Just wants a hug. What is, dear? What is?
Losing, dummy.
The smallest of small talk.
No arguing. Just and meant
We're working.
you'll get it. So,
I'm not.
really? Like what?
You shame me.
If I take what...
Aye. Wait. That's my girl.
There we go.
Is that the endless miracle?
No, you conk. It ain't got stripes on the sails.
Aren't those stripes? I see stripes.
Do not be blinded by smiles and song. Evil. It's not you. Though you.
Your Paris.
Today.
We're not gonna let this happen, are we? Volo's... Well, he's Volo.
What's this? Another heretic in our midst? Another mind clouded by the disruptor's lies? another soul to cleanse. Well, we are nothing if not gracious. Let us see if we cannot lift the veil from their eyes too.
No! Please! No!
Now this is my happy place. Jimmy on the go. This'll help.
Excuse me? How did rage just like make everyone take more damage? What the hell?
Enough circling.
What should I do?
There we go. Alright, after this engagement, I gotta head to work. Alright, Asterion, you are gonna murderize this one.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time. Watch this! Moving.
anytime they're Grayley. Yeah. Like, let's face it, like, even starting off with, like, streaming or even content creation, yeah, it's great to have things looking as best as you possibly can, but at the same time, some people put way too much effort into certain things. I personally just treat it as a way for the people that missed your live stream. It's a way for them to catch up on certain areas, you know? It's like, hey, if you missed this, here you go. This is my way of allowing y'all to get caught up.
This is gonna feel good.
Exactly. And I bet there's some of your regular viewers that feel like they don't get caught up on certain areas, right? So they wanna get caught up, but it's like they don't wanna miss out on certain things.
Yes, here.
Gods, it's hot in here. In position.
Only the worms have.
Concentrate.
A better position.
Poor fucker.
You pay for all 4 birds.
We sold everything.
Alright, I'm gonna save right here before we talk to Buddy What's His Face. Alright, I gotta get going to work. Thank you all for hanging out with me. It's been a pleasure as always. If you like the content and you want to support me, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I try and go live as much as humanly possible. Yeah, I'm gonna be back on tonight. I'm gonna probably check out my settings for my mouse and get that all set up for Rainbow Six Siege. So I will talk to you all later. Bye now, Grayley. Thank you so much for keeping me company. Hope to talk to you again soon.